trying to do my drumline entrance. But we got a package in the mail from Stylecraft. As you can see, it says Stylecraft all over the box. I don't know why they're doing this. Somebody can just come behind and steal it. But let's open this up. It better be something great in here. That's all I'm. Now, the thing about it is, this is a carry-on size, right? I want to see what's on the inside, because if it's just regular on the inside, let me please have some type of barbering. Let it be some type of barbering apparatus or something. Okay. Now as I zip this part open, please let it have some type of barbering. Now I ain't gonna sit up here and cap for the people. Now I ain't gonna sit up here and cap. Now this is a carry-on bag that says Stylecraft and Gamma on the back. This is a carry-on. Alright, listen, I understand how it looks, okay? Don't get me wrong, it looks like I'm a little ungrateful, okay? A little bit ungrateful, okay? But listen. I thought that Stylecraft was gonna do something, you know what I'm saying, super innovative like they've been doing with their clippers, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't think they was just gonna put their name on a traveling case like this. But not to seem ungrateful, shout out to Stylecraft for sending this over. They came out with their own traveling case. Although, like when I trust me, listen, when I opened it up, I thought it was gonna be some type of like new, like I said in the video, apparatus, you know what I'm saying, that you could hold your clippers and stuff like that. That would have been dope. I'm gonna be honest with you. That would have been dope. But, you know what I'm saying, they decided to go with a route that, if you like Stylecraft, if you like Gamma, you want to represent while you're going traveling and going on the road and stuff like that, they selling traveling cases now, all right? Stay tuned.
360 TV. 360 TV. 360, 360, 360, 360, 360, 360,
Where you get your beats?
Alright YouTube, so before you actually start cutting, what you want to do is pin the hair up first. Get the hair out of the way. That way you know what you're working with. I'm gonna comb the hair down. That way everything is neat. How you start is how you finish, so make sure you start off neat. So my client showed me a picture of what he had last time and it looked like a burst fade. So right now I'm setting in my bald line using my trimmers and I'm setting it real low, being that you know, his lineup is kind of high anyway. So I'm just really just setting it low. That way I have more room to work with when I set in my other guidelines. Now I'm gonna take my cordless masters with the lever open, and I'm going up about a 1/2 inch, making sure that I go over that guideline multiple times to ensure that it's at that length. I'm going basically over the guideline that I set with the ball line. So with the one guard, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. I'm gonna set my guideline about a 1/2 inch, making sure that I go up. I'm not gonna go all the way up, clear out all of the bulk. Like I said, I'm still gonna maintain that width. And also, I'm really paying attention to the shape as well. I'm not really deterring from that ball line shape. So you wanna make sure you maintain shape as you continue to cut. Now putting on the 2 guard, I'm basically just gonna clear off all of the bulk that's on top. I'm not really worried about setting in any more guidelines. I'm just clearing off that bulk at the top. That way the transition can just run smoothly. Now that I have all the bulk cleared off at the top, I always like to take baby steps with going back down. So I got my 1 guard on with the lever open, and I'm just clearing out that area between the 1 and the 2 in a flick out motion. Next, all I did was close that lever, and I'm softening up that middle line. Now with the middle line softened up, it's easier for you to take it out when you got the 0 guard on with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion. I'm basically flicking out using my corners. I'm using my corners throughout this whole blending down process. That way, you know, I'm not worried about what's on that other end of the blade. You know what I mean? Because it can kind of get tricky if you use the full blade. Make sure in tight areas or in curves and turns to use your corners and maintain that shape. And next, I'm gonna close the lever, no guard, and just flick out that bottom line. I'm gonna use my corners the entire time. Even though it looks like I'm using the full blade, I'm using my corners, all right? So I'm gonna adjust my lever as I go up and just adjust my lever as I see fit, trying to detail as well. So there's some bulk at the top that could be laid down a little bit smoother. So I took my 1 guard and I just went with the grain. So as far as the back goes, I'm gonna basically knock everything down with a 1 with the grain, just to match everything that's on the bulk on the sides. Wanted a V in the back with 2 lines, and I always struggle with like keeping the lines even. So right here I'm using my enhancement card to basically make the first V. This gonna make it a lot easier for you to follow along and just, you know what I mean, making sure everything is even. I know a lot of times when I used to freehand this, I just couldn't rely on like just making it even through my eyesight. You know what I'm saying? This just takes out the stress. You know what I mean? So if you make your marks right here with the card, it'll make it a lot easier for you to make that V a lot straighter. sides, all right? So that's like a 1.5. Now prepping. When I prep the line, what I want to do is I want to add shaving cream to my client's lineup. That way it cleans the hair and also dries the skin. After I apply the shaving cream, I'm going to place a hot towel over my client's forehead. Leave it there for about 5 minutes, take it off, and just clean up the excess residue. Look, when you work hard at something for so long, progress is gonna show. If you're in school and you're just starting out, don't let anybody tell you that you're not gonna get better. Because chances are, them same ones that's talking is not even gonna make it to the end. So don't trust what they say, trust that.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah! YouTube! This is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.